Hey guys, I'm so sorry that I cannot come back to present today. So I choose to use video to introduce this theory. Let's get started. Have you ever had a job where you felt okay but not sad either? Or a job where you woke up excited to work? Today we will talk about why this happens. A smart man named Herzberg studied this 70 years ago, and his ideas still help companies today. So, what's the theory about? Herzberg's motivation-hygiene theory is a classic theory about workplace dynamics, which was born in the 1950s. He concluded this theory by conducting interviews with almost 200 professionals from white-collar jobs, asking only two questions. What was the moment that made them happiest at their job and why? And what was the moment that made them feel bad about their job and why? Based on the answers, he concluded that there are two major dimensions of job satisfaction: hygiene factors and motivators. First, we have hygiene factors. These are things like salary, company policy, and working conditions. They don't really motivate people, but if they are missing, people get unhappy. Then we have motivators, things like achievement, responsibility, and personal growth. These are what actually inspire people to do their best work. Let's take a closer look at the hygiene factors. They are all about the environment around the job, like whether your workplace is safe, your pay is fair, or your manager treats you with respect. Fixing these doesn't necessarily make people happier, but ignoring them definitely makes people frustrated. Motivators are different. They come from the work itself, like feeling proud of what you do, being trusted with responsibility, or seeing yourself improve and grow. These are the things that actually push people to perform at a high level and stick around long term. And this is the key idea of Herzberg's theory. Taking away dissatisfaction doesn't create satisfaction. If you fix what's wrong, people might stop complaining, but they won't necessarily become engaged or passionate. To truly motivate, you have to go beyond fixing problems. You need to inspire. For example, fixing the office air condition won't suddenly make employees work harder. They will just stop complaining about being too hot. But if you want your team to be truly engaged, you need to provide challenging projects, public recognition, and career growth opportunities. So, why this theory is important in a workplace? First, it can we can have better work environment if the factors are identified and eradicate efficiently. Then it can help in boosting the motivation of employees and bring positiveness to the environment, making the work environment better and more efficient. Then we can it can enhance motivation. When employees get a suitable working environment along with the motivating factors, it can assist in boosting the motivation of the employees to work with more dedication for the betterment of the company. And next, it can identify unsatisfactory needs. This theory assists in identifying the unsatisfactory needs of the employees because a majority of the employees consider that money is enough to satisfy the needs of employees. However, this theory draws our attention to the multiple factors that can influence the motivation of the employees negatively or positively. As a leader, if you want to apply these theories in your work scenario, you can do like this. The first and foremost step is to analyze the workplace, which will assist in identifying the factors that can affect the job satisfaction of the employees. This can be done by either observing or by directly interacting with the employees and taking required feedback. After identifying the factors, it is necessary to list out the motivating and demotivating factors. After listing out, all the necessary actions should be taken to eliminate the factors that lead to dissatisfaction among employees. The next step is to boost motivating factors that will encourage the levels of satisfaction of the employees. This will assist in motivating the employees and will also affect the productivity and performance of the employees positively. For example, a well laid out DEI policy can significantly boost workplace motivating in a diverse workforce. Take a look at this simple diagram. It shows 4 work scenarios: good conditions but boring work, great conditions and meaningful work, poor conditions and meaningless work, and tough conditions but purposeful work. Better conditions fix dissatisfaction, but only meaningful work creates real engagement. Now, scan the QR code to share your thoughts about your workplace.